What's going on, guys? Welcome to stream. How are you guys doing? For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is HTG, aka Him the God, aka the Goat, and I'm out here. Today is currently Monday. It's Monday 7/28. It's July, and out here in Chicago, it's currently 12 p.m. What's up, Gato? Welcome to the stream. How are you, Hotaro? Welcome. Tassie's in the building. What's up, bro? What's going on? Lil Darky's in here. What's up, Darky? Welcome. Welcome. Money's in the building. What's up, Money? How y'all doing, man? Today, we're just out here live streaming. I was doing some tests. I've been realizing that, you know what? My phone microphone is not the best phone to use to live stream on. Like, I'd be listening to my live stream sometimes, and I was like, man, it'd be obnoxious. Like, you hear the fan blowing, sometimes like you hear like different background noises, or like sometimes I sound far away from the phone, I sound close to the phone, you can hear the phone tapping. So I actually have plans today to go buy like a one of those microphones where you just kind of like clip on your shirt, like that they be using on like TikToks, you know. So like, hopefully that's gonna do streaming better. That way, if whether I'm laying down on my back playing the game, or if I'm at my desk, it sounds the same, you know. Jax, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Kyle, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Sorry guys, I haven't been streaming lately because Saturday I had a wild night on Saturday. It was a lot of fun. Let's see, I went out. No, wait, Friday I had a wild night. I went out. Yeah, and then Saturday I was just recovering. Yeah, so that's why I didn't stream on Friday, because I went out Friday and I got really lit. I literally like barely woke up on time to go to work. I didn't even wake up on time. I woke up late. I just got dressed and dipped out to work. And then Saturday I was working all day. So then when I got home, guys, I was contemplating it in my head the whole time. I was like, man, should I stream? Should I not? Should I stream? But yeah, my laziness took over. And then Sunday I had some plans with the fam bam. You know, we went over. My brother had a baby shower or whatever. Not a baby shower. He had a baptism for his son. So my nephew had a baptism. So we did that. We went there. So that was cool. Took my moms and stuff. It was good. Spent some quality time with the family. Kind of stayed off the wolf, to be honest. But now I'm back to the grind. Low-key, the wolf for me is starting to feel like it's just like a part-time job. I don't even do it for fun anymore. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I did do it for fun. But it's like the grind and everything. You know, like trying to do bounties. That's like a job for me. But let's take a look at this week. This week right now, Raid got number 1 at 938. Nice job. Wheelers at 858 and Ink at 721. Nice job. So we hit 11,000 this week, guys. 11,000 this week, which is amazing because this is another record for the GDs. You know, as you guys may know, for the longest, the pack was kind of abandoned. And, you know, we were getting tier 1 type of rewards. So, you know, now that we're finally putting it together, we're only getting bigger and bigger. And we're this much closer to get 15,000. This much closer. We only need 4,000 points, which, low-key, I mean, I could have tried harder. I got 680 on this account right here, you know. But I could have probably done a little bit better. So, but I'll take it. Level tier 5 is dope because you still get some gems, you still get some coins, you still get some EXP. You know, right now I'm on my level 46, guys. As you guys could see, it's not going to be level 46 for much longer. I got 17 minutes left to boost. Gotta collect a free chest. Bro, so Money said, bro, I met someone 71 who was talking crap about G's and saying that he can den you. Yeah, okay. Well, it's kind of funny because I don't have any account in his server, in your server, so what annoys me is he is actually good at the game. Well, here's the thing, Money. I don't have any accounts in that server. I do. I have like a 2.6 million account, but you know that doesn't really count. So, but I'll tell you what. You know, next time you run into him, let's have a war with him. I'll use my pup account and let's see what he can do. You know, but what I look like being a 4M wolf saying, yeah, I can den this 2M wolf, right? You know what I'm saying? And he's only level 71. You know, not to offend any level 71s, but you know, come on. It's okay. Like he wants to. It's like me saying, yeah, I could den this level 71 with my 85. You know. Anyways, no offense taken too much to it, cause you know you gotta understand. All right, you guys don't see me going around saying, oh, this guy right here, I can den this guy, I can do this guy. You want to know why he says that? Money. The reason why he's, yeah, El Gato, I'll be live tonight, so you know if you want to check back in tonight, you know I know you're probably at work and everything, but I'll definitely be live tonight. I think maybe I'm off work today, so I still have to go into work to handle some business real quick, you know, make some quick money. But yeah, I'm gonna be live tonight. I'm pretty sure. It's cool. If anything, you could watch this later too. You know, it's not that serious. So him said he is 73 or 74. So here's the thing, all right. You want to know why everybody talks about me and said they could damn me this and this and that? Because I'm the bar. I am the standard. I am whether like if you could beat me, you're good at PvP. If you can't beat me, you're bad at PvP. I am that standard. And that's why people have to run and say, "Oh, I'm better." They're trying to prove themselves. When people try to prove themselves, they use me as a person to prove themselves. So, you know, and I don't go around doing that because I don't, you know, like, because I already know that I already have, you know, justification or whatever, you know. But when people need to go around, talk reckless, and say stuff like that, you really think they're good? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, action speaks louder than words, and it sounds like his actions, sounds like I denned him once upon a time, and now he's salty about it. You know? That's just speculations, you know. Tassie said, "Can you try to stream early tonight?" I can't even make that promise, Tassie, Loki, because so here's what I gotta do. I gotta go to work. I have an appointment with this lady at like 7 p.m. So best case scenario, if she doesn't buy the car, which is actually a worst case scenario for me, but best case scenario, I'll be done in an hour. Cause she was talking about that she wants to drive the car, and then as long as she likes it, she's gonna go to her bank and get a loan. She doesn't want to do a loan through us. So if that's the case, I'm still gonna be tied up with her for an hour. I'll probably, best case, be able to stream at 9 p.m. But now, Loki, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I have this shorty that I've been talking to, you know, that I really like, and I haven't had time to make for her because I'm always streaming or I'm always working. No, let me rephrase this. I'm always working. And then when I'm not working, my free time is literally streaming or going out with my friends and or you know, spending time with the family. So it's like I haven't had time. So like lately I've been trying to like make some time for her. So I was thinking to do it today since I was off, but Tassie, you're more important. I'm just kidding. I mean, I probably still do it. I could probably still stream tonight, but it's gonna be late, you know. Or if not, it's gonna be a quick stream, and then I'm gonna bop out to go hang out with Shorty, you know. Don't get jealous, Raid. Him said, anyways, more important stuff. How is your ES res going in your 46? You know, I was actually gonna kind of like, you know, give you guys a tour guide of my level 46. Jack said, I want to do new things, however it seems like I can't do new things. What do you mean, new things in real life or new things in the wolf or like what? Alright, so let's see. So El Gato said, I'll give you $30 if you watch live tonight early. You mean if I started live tonight early? You don't even have to pay me. I just appreciate you. Just you wanting me to stream that much. Okay. I'll definitely take that in consideration, but yeah. If I do it, don't pay me. Maybe I'll just hang out with Shorty at midnight. And Jack said in real life. I mean, I'll tell you more about that in a bit. Tassie says, do you think you'll ever get to level 99? Hell no. Hell no. I'll never get to level 99. It's too much. Look, guys. Like, believe it or not, I'm not, like, everyone in this game is, like, okay, I guess I'm gonna try hard at certain things. Like, I try hard at, like, PvP. But, like, when it comes to, like, co-op, it's not my thing, you know? Like, yeah, I'll get 400k PvP kills, but like when it comes to like, you know, nice job, Wheeler. By the way, shout out to Wheelers. He got number 2. I'm gonna promote him somehow. Oh, I can't promote him from this account cause this pub account's a bum. Let's see who's online that could promote me to other. Nobody. Alright, well, I guess Wheelers, you're getting promoted. Ink, you're getting promoted. Zelda, you're getting promoted to elders. Marin, you're getting promoted. Squid's getting promoted. Tubbs already promoted. El Gato, I'll promote you just because you tried. You know, Loki. Yeah, and then anybody under 200, maybe they could stay members. Except for Kyle, because Kyle's been in it for a while. Money, what's up with that, Money? Oh, that's your pub account. I was going to say, usually you're on the top. Oh, it's not that serious. Let's take a look at, we got 50 out of 50 members. I need to kick some people out here, man, because we need to make room for, like, this person hasn't been active for a whole month. I'm going to have to kick her. On vacation, alright, we can't really do nothing about that. Yeah, I'm going to try to free up like 3 spaces, so if any of you guys want to join and help us get to 15,000, that would be great. Jack said I'd like to explore new places. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to, so like here's the thing. My friends, I ain't finna lie to you. Like my friends, they're kind of broke. I think that's the best way to translate it to. Like, whenever I want to do something, like, they don't have the money, or they say they're not down, but it's not that they're not down. If it was for free, they would do it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's because they don't have the money like that. So, like, literally, I went to a comedy show by myself. I watched this guy online. His name is, like, Ralph Barbosa and Renee Vaca. They're like comedian, like Facebook comedians or whatever, or Instagram comedian. What's up, Steven? Welcome to the stream, man. Skin God, what's up, Skin God? Yeah, so like for example, I went there by myself, and then I don't know if I've told you guys this. Lil Wayne, he's one of my favorite artists of all time. So I'm going to go watch Lil Wayne to the concert by myself. All I need is a drink or 2, you know, or 4, you know, and then I'm gonna be decent. But like, all I'm saying is that, you know, you don't need friends to do certain things. I mean, obviously you do. Like for example, if you go to the bar. It's kind of weird, but yeah. Tassie said, bro's calling his friends poor. Well, I'm not calling them poor, I guess. I'm just saying that they'd rather use their money for something else than... Look, Loki, I ain't finna lie. I paid like $600 to go see Lil Wayne. So, you know, because I'm like, I don't know how much longer he's going to be touring and stuff, and I need to get some good seats. Or good section, right? Because I ain't finna be sitting down. Mega boost. That's funny. It says that I got since I got mega boost on, I already completed this quest and I ain't even had done it. Elgato said, what rank do I get? Sorry, I'm at work and I'm not very good at typing fast. You're gonna get Elder. You're gonna get everybody that I named are people turning into elders. Are people to turn into elders. Like, I feel like to be beta, you gotta have a lot more consistency in bounties. Cause like, here's the thing, you know, some people they kind of like, it's up and down. It's like a chart. Sometimes they get high scores, sometimes they don't. Like, for example, Money last week, he was number 1 and number 2. You know, now I didn't even see him up there. So like, things like that, you know. So like, you know, and then there's other things too. Like, if you want to be beta, you know, there's other things too that you gotta do. You know, but like, I don't want to tell people to what to do. I don't want people to do it just for the rank, you know. Like, I feel like to be a beta, you gotta be a beta, like, at heart. So like, you know, I ain't even finna tell you guys what y'all need to do, but yeah. So let's see. So Jack said I would spend 600 on a day tour bus. I mean, that's cool. I don't know if that would be that. I think that that's too much money for them to take you on a bus on a tour, though. You know what I'm saying? Euphoria, what's up, Euphoria? Welcome to the stream. Wheelers, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for the promotion. I'm gonna try for a 1K bounty, but it's hard with work. Hey, it's not even that serious. I just know that you barely joined the pack and you're up there now, so that's why I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. Steven Young said, better to make time for your shorty, bro. But you can do both. I don't know. I think it'd be weird if like I'm out here streaming with you guys and she's just, you know, like sitting there watching me. You know, especially because, I mean, I did have her play the game. She got to like level 30, but she don't play it no more. She don't play it no more because we kind of went through like a phase where we stopped talking, and ever since then she like stopped playing it. Let's see, what was I finna do? I got a couple quests to do. Look at that, guys. I got about 17 minutes left to boost, but I'll finish probably these quests in about 5 minutes, and then I'll be loaded for the next boost. Beautiful. I'm actually in about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going to Universal Studios. I don't know if you guys ever been there. I'm going to Universal Studios Florida for a month. I mean, for a week. God, a month would be too long. Yeah, I'm going for a week. I'm super psyched for that, you know. So I probably gonna stop streaming for a while, you know, but it is what it is. All right, let's get rid of this quest first. Tassie said, I'm getting anxiety about my CP. You could always take off some items. I remember, Tassie, I think you were pink rank without your items, so it's not even that serious. Oh wow. These Dark Albatross are like leveled up. I used it in the wrong order. I was thinking that I was gonna be strong enough to just kill it without curse, but I should have used curse first. Yeah, guys, this, by the way, guys, this is my cursing bite account. I won't be using speed boost. I won't be using nothing. I'm just gonna be using, I mean, I got level 1 speed boost on it, and level 1, I have level 1 healing, level 1 speed boost, pretty much all the things level 1 that I needed to get to a cursing bite. It's a crazy way down the skill tree, to be honest, man. You know, to get to a cursing bite, you gotta go through all these things just to get to a cursing bite, which is crazy because it's like, I wonder why. It's not that strong. It should be like, should be at the spot where crit boost is, low key, but it's not that serious. It makes it more like, it makes people think about it less, and because it makes people think about it less, it's a rarer skill to have, and then maybe I'll be the only 1K that has a cursing bite that could one-shot people. Tazzy said I'm 3 million CP with no armor. Well, you could always go to the next server. Khalil, what's up, Khalil? Welcome to stream, Khalil. So I watched your video, Tassie. You went from 11 to 14 million. Wow, I think reinforcing backlight was too much. Oh, by the way, to answer your question earlier, my ES res is only 33% on this account. Right now, I'm not even working on doing anything like trying to get items or right now. The only goal for this account right now is to try to max a cursing bite. That's the only goal, and obviously up my attack. Because the problem is I don't know how much money is in the building. Welcome. Ooh, and I just finished. Bro, you joined late, bro, because I just finished. I'm about to take off after this. Go to Savannah. Guys, I tried to use a different streaming app yesterday. That stupid, what is it called? Freaking Prism, bro. That app is garbage. Like, it's cool, I guess, but I don't know. This is way better. Now, the good thing about Prism is that it's free. You could do 1080p videos for free. It's still only 30 frames per second. But yeah, this is way better. That's why my stream looks so smooth. Now, obviously, it doesn't look as smooth as like if somebody recorded the video and uploaded it in 4K. But I think it still looks decent for a live stream. You know, anybody who uploads videos on YouTube, you guys know. I was talking to Darky about this the other day. I was telling oh, there's a champion right here. I was talking to Darky about this the other day. I was like, yeah, I was telling her that, oh, and I leveled up. What a little accomplishment. It's not even that serious, going to 47. But anyways, yeah, I was telling Darky, like, dude, like, I hate making videos now. Like, you gotta edit the videos, and then after you edit the videos, whatever program you use, then it has to, like, process, right? Like, it has to put the whole video together, and if it's a long video, it takes a long time to process. And, like, it ties up your phone, right? Because, like, you know, like, if you start doing other things in the background, you know, yeah, if you start doing other things in the background, it just doesn't work out. It, like, tweaks out or whatever. So you kind of, like, just gotta leave your phone there while the video processes. And then once your video processes, then you gotta go on YouTube and upload it, you know. And then I guess it's cool if, like, you don't talk or anything. But imagine if I wanted to talk in my videos, then I gotta do a full voiceover too. Hell no. This is live streaming is just way simpler. It's easier. I don't have to wait for the quality to be uploaded all the way or anything like that. Like, anybody who does YouTube videos for the Wolf, I recommend you guys live stream. Let me turn off the fan. I don't want it to sound loud. There you go. What the hell? Alright, let's see what I got left. Alright, Steve Young said, not when she's worth you, bro. You need your alone time with Shorty. LL. Stream early, then spend time with her. The problem is my streams take so long, dude. And it's not even because I intend... Like, I remember when my streams were only taking, like, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But what did I do, really, on there? All I did was I did, like, 3 quests and then just dipped, you know? I don't know. You know, I used to look at Rodrigo before, and I used to be like, man, this guy streams for 4 hours. That's crazy, you know. But low-key though, he like streams in silence, so that's kind of weird too. I don't know if I could do it like him, where I'm just like not interacting with anyone or not socializing. Alright, we're gonna try to kill this Gato. Let's see how strong you are. Oh, you brought your pup account? I thought you brought your main account. We're not gonna be able to kill this thing, bro. Yeah, bro, you got one shot, bro. Dynity Goddess, what's up? How you doing? You said, I'm so sorry I'm at work. It's cool, it's not that serious. I didn't expect, low-key, I didn't expect anyone to be available right now. I just stream because I'm off work. And I want to get my day started. Like when I just wake up and I'm just at home and I don't really have like a getting ready routine, I'm just kind of lazy all day, you know. But I really have to go do stuff, so I'm like, let me start off by streaming, because streaming kind of like puts me in that mode where, like, you know, like I'm social, I'm talking, I'm moving, kind of, sort of, and well, my mind's moving, right? You know. Because trust me guys, when I'm off work, I could just turn on the TV and just lay in bed and just sit there all day, bro. And just lay there. Turn on the wall for an hour, play, and then just still lay there in bed, bro. Okay, I feel that too. Alright, so we gotta kill 2 more zebras. Jax, I tried making a video today and stupid train had to go by, then the videos don't get any views. What do you mean the train went by? So when the train goes by, like, what, like it ruined the sound of the video, or what? Or like you lost like signal or something? Misfit, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Misfit. Dynity Goddess said, I was kind of playing the wolf though. Yeah, I mean, I play the wolf all the time at work, Loki. I ain't finna lie to you. That's the way I like it. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna hop off my pup count so I could save the boost. Because here's what my goal is. My goal is to claim that boost. I want to claim the boost after I have 4 quests already ready to play. We're just gonna kill these young lions real quick. Alright, bet. Let's dip out of here. Let's dip up out of here. Alright, let's clean this. I love that they got away with weekly quests not counting once the bounties don't start, because it's just like, bro, like, it's just annoying having all those loaded up. Ooh, I got my sturdy chest. What is it called? Refined sturdy chest. Let's see what we get in this refined sturdy chest. Hopefully I get some legendary item. Yeah, so for this account, guys, I'm looking for specific items, guys. I ain't finna lie to you. Like, my helmet has to be either epic or legendary. My front leg has to be legendary poison legs. If not, I'm not really gonna put anything on. And then my rear leg has to be either epic or legendary. Collar doesn't really matter. Let's see what we got going on right now. So back armor doesn't really matter either, but let's see what we could reinforce. Yeah, see, like my helmet, the reason why I'm not reinforcing my rear helmet is because it has to be epic. Has to be epic. Alright, well, whatever. So Jack said, yes, the sound got ruined because my mic is so bad and I'm live right next to kind of a busy railroad crossing. Oh yeah, that does suck. But I mean, look, I live next to a busy road, you know? You can hear trains and cars and the police come through all the time. It's crazy. So I wouldn't let that ruin your video, low-key. I would just say, you know what? It's not that serious. Where's one of your teammate pros? What you mean by that? Like, alright, so next I'm gonna use my main account. I just gotta switch over accounts. So I'm gonna put y'all on private, alright? Yeah, I'm gonna put y'all on private real quick. Switching over. Alright guys, so you guys might hear my email and password because when I type, I like to say it out loud. So email is wearethegds@gmail.com. Password is it's blue is gay. And we're in. Yeah, that's the only way I could concentrate, guys. When I type, I say it out loud. So if you, any of you guys want to join into my pup account, now you guys know my password. Oh, you know what? Here, let me do this. I forgot. It always tweaks out. Always tweaks out. Identity, guys. I mean, it's inside the chart. Are they all concentrators? I don't know what that means. Like, which ones are my favorite friends? Here, I think that's what you mean. Which ones are my best friends? So, all my best friends are gonna be starred. So, like, and when I say best friends, I mean, like, the people that I could count on, like, in a war. Like, if I'm getting 4v1 and they join, I don't even gotta say anything. They're just gonna start helping me. You know? I don't know why Dreads doesn't want to be in the pack and just have the tag name. You know, he's been sad lately, Dread, because he doesn't like the new server. But I told him, bro, just invite me, bro. We slaying out there, bro. All right, so here I'm gonna up y'all stats real quick. So, congratulations, Wheelers Inc. Congratulations. Featherleaf, what's up, yo? Welcome to the stream. He said, I didn't know you stream at this time. I don't. This is like because I'm off work today. Zelda, congratulations. I like your, by the way, Zelda, I like your skin with your podium. It's a very nice combo. Your armors are all over the place though, but that's what armors do. Like, to be honest, like the helmet, the collar, and the rear leg, that's like all, that's all electric res. What's interesting, it doesn't go with like the skin, to be honest, which is weird. I hate that items don't go with the skin. Yeah, a lot of people did a really nice job this bounty. Like, I only got 300 my bum self. Oh, nice. You got this skin, huh? Alright. Alright, congratulations to all the elders. Everyone else, y'all gotta step your games up. Alright, and then we gotta kick this person out because they haven't been active. Sorry, man. You got the legs that... these are the front legs that I want for my pup account. This gives a cursing bite, like, a lot of synergy. Like, literally max front legs. Obviously, I'll never get the max front legs. But max front legs will give it, like, 400 damage. 400% damage, bro. Which is crazy. So even if I get it to 200 damage, 2%, 200%, I'll take it, you know. But anyways, let me kick you. Let me get your legs too, and then let me kick you. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna have to kick you. Sorry, inactive. Alright, let's see who else is inactive in here. Inactive account, well, you don't have to say less. Alright, so now who else am I gonna kick? Because we really need to make room. Man, why don't y'all try? All these people, they log on like 1 hour ago. Like, you know you're missing out on a ton of coins and gems and EXP if you don't try. G Rico, bro, you're an elder. 1 month. Alright, bro, I'm not gonna kick you. I'm gonna demote you. But next week, bro, if you're still not active and you don't have any bounties, bro, you're getting kicked. I don't enjoy kicking people, to be honest. I wish it just made more room for more people. But whatever. Now we got 2 spots, bro. Alright, let's see. What else do I need to do? Do I got any quests? Reindeer, Siberian. Wild Tundra is featured? Oh, probably used to be featured. So, hi. Felipe said... Wait, hold on. Let me take it back. Steven Young said, I let you have access to my pup then. LOL. Gatto said, I'm not here. I feel betrayed. What do you mean you're not here? You're not, like... I think you got promoted. I think I promoted you. Tassie said, what do you think about my accounts? I'll check it out right now. Steven Young said, I got the best skin. Of course you do. Alright, and then I don't know how to read your name, so I'm just gonna say it. I don't even know what to call you. But you said, because when I'm online, you're not. LOL, say less. Please reply to my message. Look at chat. What time do you use your small account? Wait, so who are you? Are you Dreads? Because that's what I was talking about. Dynity Goddess said, geez, everyone's getting kicked off the squad. Dude, I just kicked out 2 people that were I just kicked out 2 people. That's all. That had no bounties and that were inactive for a month, bro. Alright, who's Sea Smoke? Is Sea Smoke or Virus? Yeah, I don't see you on there, bro. Your friend, my friend? I don't know. Are you one of these guys? Alright, hold on. Let me look up Tassie real quick, because Tassie wanted me to look at his account. So Tassie got the coral weave podium. It's cool. I like it. Don't get me wrong. It's just that it's a free skin, you know. So it's kind of like, yeah. I mean, it's not that like. I mean, it's a free podium. Like it was like a alpha pass podium. So that's why it's like, it's nice though. Don't get me wrong. And then the skin that you got, that's a nice one. That was a 2000 gem skin that I got the same one on my level 85. Double Claws Max, nice job. Rage, 10 out of 13, nice job. Electroshock, 10 out of 13. Poison Trap, 6/13. That's nice. You got a decent amount of hunted animals. Not a whole lot of killed enemies, which is good. That means you're not a bully. So congratulations to you, because I am the complete opposite. Let's see how many PvP. I haven't even checked my stats lately. 59. Yeah, see, so like me, my hunted animals, and my co-op kind of like keep up with each other. But in reality, it's also because I PvP a lot more than I co-op. It's just that it's easier to gain hunted animals when you co-op. But I got a decent amount of champions, low-key. 39% hunting book. I like that. I think that that's the highest hunting book that I got on any accounts, because my main account only got 30%, and then my 85, wherever it's at. Where's my 85 at? Oh, there it is. 24%. Bro, ever since the hunting book came out, I was really lacking on those main accounts, you know. You said they released the Glacier skin back out. Let's take a look at the new cosmetics they got in the building. Glacier Wolf. Oh yeah, I did look at that. I like Glacier Wolf. I think Glacier Wolf looks fire, dude. I think it's probably one of the best blue skins. I would say Thunder Wolf is at the top, and then after Thunder Wolf, Glacier Wolf. Lord Caring, bro, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you? You said someone is spamming. Okay, I will send requests to you through ID 997877134. Yeah, Glacier Wolf is cool. Even the profile picture looks crazy. But now here's the thing. What I don't like is that the profile pictures never look like the wolf. Like, I wish they made an update where, like, okay, instead of fur, it has ice, right, on the profile picture. So y'all should have made the wolf have, like, a face with ice on there, you know? Instead, they just changed the color of it, you know? It doesn't... It's like catfishing, bro. Y'all just catfished us, bro. You gave us a good profile picture, but in real life, it's like, eh. Any cool new emotes? No, those are still the same ones as last week. It's not that serious. Yeah, the profile picture looks crazy. So you said, can you send me a friend request? I can't send you a friend request, bro. But I'm gonna let you send me a friend request. So here, add my ID, and then anybody who's on the live, anybody who's watching this later, you guys can always send me a friend request. I'll be more than happy to accept. But send me a friend request, because if I click that box where it says enter player ID or in-game email, all my emails gonna pop up, because Android be lame like that. I just don't want you guys to see my emails, like my actual emails. The only one I want you guys to know about is the We Are the GDs, and that's just because I literally created this email for the wolf. But yeah, send me an account, and then bam. Alright, so let's go take care of some of these quests right here. Oh, by the way, make sure too that you guys remember, if you guys are not yet subbed to my channel, please make sure you guys sub to my channel. And then like this video, just because it's gonna help me out a lot. Damn, I died. Yeah, it's gonna help me out a lot, guys. I need more subs. I've been stuck with 2,000 subs since I don't even know. Since like 2021, you know. And I've been streaming. I feel like, don't quote me on this, but I think, besides Rodrigo, I probably got the most amount of videos on my channel. Obviously, it's not like real content. It's just me live streaming. It's not like me trying to like teach you guys how to do stuff or like anything like that. But I want to say I got more videos than Agam. I got more videos than Darky. I got more videos than Bloody Hacker. But that doesn't mean anything. It just means that I try harder. But at the same time, I don't try that hard. I just turn on my live stream. In fact, let me see. Let me see who has the most videos. Tassie's carrying you now, bro. Facts. Alright, hold on. Let me do some research, guys. Now I gotta look it up. Alright, so me, personally me, let's see how many videos I got on my channel. So on my channel it says I have 506 videos. That's crazy. Can you guys believe I have 506 videos? Now, obviously it doesn't equate to views. Alright, let's see how many Agam has. Agam got 14.9k subscribers. Oh damn, he does got more videos than me. He got way more videos than me. First of all, guys, make sure y'all go subscribe to Agam the Gamer. He's at 14.9k subscribers, so he only needs 100 more subs to be at 15. I say y'all get him there. You know, if y'all haven't subscribed to Agam, go subscribe to him. But he, alright, never mind. So yeah, Agam has 1.4k videos. Time Traveler has a lot. I feel like Time Traveler hasn't been on, bro. I follow her and she, I don't know. She has 5,000 subs and 443 videos. And let's see, when's the last time she posted? I don't know. I feel like she hasn't been active. She used to come to my live streams too, man. I don't know what happened to that. Yeah, she hasn't posted for like a whole year now. But yeah, she does have a lot. She has 443. That's crazy. Maybe that's why Agam has so much subs, because he be on it. Here, I'm gonna give you guys a better landscape. This is like a terrible. This was a terrible. That was a terrible look. All right, I'm gonna park right here. All right, let's see how many Bloody Hacker has. Sev, what's up, Sev? Welcome to the stream, man. Congratulations on 1,000 subs, bro. Congratulations. Alright, so Bloody Hacker has 12,000 subs and he has 845. You know what, guys? I take it back. I don't have that many videos. I thought 500 was a lot, low key. But they got way more than me. They also got way more subs than me, which is crazy. Alright, let's see how many Rob has. Rob has 120k subscribers. Damn, that guy goes crazy, bro. And he has 100.7k videos. 120k subs, bro. Congratulations to Rob. Alright, let's see how many Sev has. Oops. I think I accidentally exited out of my live chat. You know what? The only reason why I feel like I have a bunch of videos is because I've been streaming every day lately. Alright, so let's see how many subs Sav has. So Sav has 1,010 subscribers. Nice job. 362 videos. Dang, you got a lot too. I guess I've just been lacking, dude. So let's see. Steven Young said Rob has a ton. You got to think he plays different games though. Yeah, yeah, he has 1,700. Elgato said I'm going to grind my pup account when my big account evolves. How long do you have until you evolve, bro? I hear that once you evolve, it's pretty easy in the beginning to start like evolving higher. So Sav said got a third of them on my phone and it's way tiny compared to the previous two. Overall, 3 of them are small. Wait, what are you talking about? The Identity Goddess said, oh wow, I never heard of these names. They own for. Yeah, I mean they're all bigger YouTubers than me. Matter of fact, let me see what Darky has. I haven't seen Darky either. Some random person comes out. I need to put Lil Darky. Lil Darky. That's an artist. That's crazy. Why can't I find Lil Darky? That's crazy, bro. Lil Darky came out and it's like some dude in like blackface. That's crazy. Never mind. Alright, I'll put Lil Darky Wolf. Maybe I'll find her like that. Alright, there you go. Lil Darky 2K. That's what it's called. 531 videos. Damn, even Darky has more videos than me? That's crazy. I'd be lacking. Whole time I thought that I was like, I had more videos than everybody. I was like, yes, I finally hit 500. Oh, Gato said, I don't know. They say the first star is easy. Yeah, like I feel like you don't have to grind as much as like trying to get to 751. You know? Sirion said you need 2.5 billion to fully evolve your wolf to max 5 stars. Then each star you awaken costs you 2k moonstones to unlock it. That's crazy, bro. First star is 2.4 billion max star. Bro, I wish I had like a hacked account so I could kind of like go through it and we could like go through it together and see how it works. Guys, I don't know if it's just the small servers, man, but lately there's been a lot of, you know, pup accounts that are like modded or hacked, you know, showing up and stuff like that. I don't like that. I really don't like that, bro. And then they're like, yeah, you know, anti-cheat system will be updated next update, but that's what they said last update. And it seems like every update, it gets easier for them to hack the game. I ain't finna lie to you. I feel like some of these hacks that you see now wasn't around or wasn't that easy to do before, you know? It's crazy. Wait, so the stars you gotta pay moonstones for? I always thought you had to grind them, low-key. Oh, Gato said maybe that's why I see so many big accounts for sale. I wouldn't buy a big account. It takes away the fun of it. Like, what are you gonna do with it? Like, low-key, like, I don't know why people buy accounts. Like, I understand if the account's still small, but like, I don't know, like me, I love building my accounts. That's why I have a new pup account in the making right now, because it's like, oh, I just had this random epiphany to make an account that uses a cursing bite, and then now I'm like having fun trying to grind it. Well, I don't really grind it, I just do quests on it, but I'm having fun having it like grinding in the background, so I could get it to that point where it's as strong as this account, but with a cursing bite. I gotta kill 62 animals and jade pillars and 3 tomorrows. Let's go. Alright, so let's see. A total of 8k moonstones. That's crazy. If you buy those moonstones, that's literally... That's $400? That's crazy. The developers really trying to squeeze the money out of these main accounts, huh? That's crazy. Let's see. That's why people have many co-oppers now to play their accounts. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, you don't want your account to like get lazy, but at the same time it's boring to play now because there's nothing left to do. You pretty much beat the game. Well, kind of. Low-key, the only thing left to do when you're at that level is grind armors. Because I know I know damn in the whole world, bro, there's nobody in the world that's gonna... There's nobody in the world that has max armors legendary. Or even max epic armors. That would be too hard. Yeah. Unless you spend a lot of money. Yo, Sav! What's up, Sav? Thank you so much for the donation, bro. I love you for that. Here, I'm gonna pin this. I haven't had one of these in a while. I think... Actually, somebody did give me... somebody did give me one the other day. I want to say it was Wheelers. They gave me one. But I haven't gotten one of those in a long time, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Sav. You're the best. Love you. Alright, so... Let's see. Featherleaf said I struggle to grind. Don't we all? Especially without boost. Like, Loki, like, once you have premium and mega boost, like, you feel like you're wasting your time. Like, if you're somebody who's used to buying premium, and then you're grinding without premium, you're like, man, I could have been next level already if I had premium. You know what I mean? Like, it literally gives you 50% more. So, like, right now, I have 105 M EXP. If I didn't have premium, I would only have 50, bro. And then I would probably have half the coins, you know? It just feels like a waste. It's like, once you have premium, it's like, dude, like, you can't go back, because then you just feel cheated. You feel like, man, like, I'm doing all this work for nothing. It's like getting demoted at work. Working the same hours, doing the same job, but getting paid for less. Hell no. Clap, clap, clap. Lamish? Is that you, Lamish? Yeah, Sev is the guy from the Tiger, bro. He, matter of fact, Sev probably made more Tiger vid. I think that's how I met Sev, was through the Tiger. But yeah, Lamish, subscribe to Sev. He has a lot of cool Tiger videos. Matter of fact, somebody asked me to play the Tiger the other day. I think I might do that one day. Or maybe I might do it after this quest. We'll go check out the Tiger. See how abandoned and how garbage the game is now. Ooh, I love completing Alpha Pass quests, but they need a new one, man. When's the new Alpha Pass coming out, bro? 4 days. Oh my god, these are gonna be the longest 4 days in the world. Jack said, anyways, after I hit level 60, I just felt like I just completed the game, to be honest. I've already unlocked everything, so things are nearing level 10. I just decided not to spend money, to be honest. Yeah, don't spend any money on the game, but if you are, dude, get the Alpha Pass, get the Premium. That's it. I think those are the essentials. Everything else is just like, you know, I mean, look at how many gems I have now. I have 7,000 gems, and I don't even have the CP to spend it. You know? I do actually, I could spend it on epic items, but epic materials on the, that's probably what I would do, but. So Featherleaf said for real, or they should have sales like 15% off. Bro, they will never have sales. I hate that. Like Evil Lands, they be having hella sales, but, or like special chests and like $4.99 for like this super epic chest, or, you know, like, but not us. But low-key though, I don't like Evil Lands. Like, I wouldn't like being an Evil Lands player. They only have one PvP map. I feel like they do get updates like pretty quickly. You know, this is my theory, right? So this is just a theory. I don't know how it works, but I think that like Swift Apps is the one who made the wolf, right? And Evil Lands is like Rage Quit Games. And then once they kind of like really like decided to partner up and become one company, they started implementing some of the stuff from the wolf into Evil Lands, and some of the Evil Land stuff into the wolf. But that's just like me speculations. That's just what I think. You know, because now you'll never hear anything about Swift apps. Like, only the real OGs know what Swift apps is, you know. But what's crazy is if you hit up, yeah, even like for a while when you were hitting up like customer service or support or whatever, it used to be Swift apps. But now it's like, you never hear nothing about Swift app. Now it's all rage quit, so I feel like literally like their main game that they wanted it to be was gonna be Evil Lands, but once they saw that people like the wolf better, because Evil Lands kind of garbage, dude. Like when you die, you lose EXP. Like literally, like I was gonna level down because I was dying so much, you know. And it's literally like a pay-to-win game too, like just like the wolf. Like if you really don't know what you're doing or what your build is, then you're just kind of, yeah, you're gonna end up having to pay to win to get any further ahead of the game. It's funny though, I was playing Evil Lands, and when I was in Evil Lands, I was playing it like the wolf. Like Evil Lands, the way you're supposed to play Evil Land is you're supposed to do missions. That's how you level up in Evil Lands. You don't, and literally I started playing Evil Lands and just started running around the map and just killing demons. That's all I did. And it's funny because It's Blue was like, why are you level 30 and you haven't even completed like your first map? Like, because I was just in co-op grinding. So Evil Land is a completely different kind of mechanics when it comes to like leveling up. You're supposed to be doing missions, and as you do missions you level up. But I was just in the co-op rooms, just co-oping, being slow, you know, not really knowing what I'm doing. Just, I thought it was like the wolf, right? But it's kind of funny. Alright, well, since we got a wolf player here, am I almost done with my quests? Yeah, I'm not even done, bro. I hate these long quests. Alright, we're gonna kill these tomorrows, and then after that we're gonna play some Tiger. Maybe we'll play with Sev and with Lemich. See what kind of accounts they got. When I stream again tonight, though, we're just gonna do the wolf. I just figured, why not play the Tiger? Let's see what's new in the game, if there's anything new, which we all know there's not. I do have a level 60, so I could be in the bracketed servers now, and it's pretty OP. It's pretty OP. But last time I remember, it was pretty dead. I actually even have a GD's pack in the Tiger. For sure. Alright, we got these tomorrows today. Thank God. Alright guys. I'ma go on the Tiger. Let's go. Yeah, I finally put my phone on Do Not Disturb so I don't get no weird notifications. But look, I bet you once I hit play, they're gonna try to spam me into trying to join another game. Oh no, they didn't. Wait, I'm logged out. All right, hold on. I'm gonna put y'all on private so you guys can't see my email. All right. All right, so I'm putting you guys on private right now so I could log in. All right. I'm gonna have to try a couple emails. They all have the same password though. It's Blue is gay. Oh, look at that, got me in. Look guys, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like when you play the Tiger, like literally like you log on and they be like really trying to like make you start. Jack said, to be honest, I don't like the Tiger. I installed it once and didn't like it. It's because it's like a retarded version of the wolf. No offense to you Tiger players. Like I feel sorry for you Tigers players because you guys grinded just as much. You guys did just as much work as anybody would in any of the Rage Quit games, and now they just kind of left you guys behind. you know. But like, it's like literally like a retarded one. You only have 3 skills. You don't even have items. The glowing skins that cost $2,000 look like free skins. I don't know, dude. They're stupid, dude. Like, I don't know why they're, you know. Look, let's take a look at this. 2,000. Well, hold on. Look at this. This is what 2,000 moonstones gets you guys. This looks like a gem skin in the wolf. A gem skin, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, Featherleaf, I am gonna stream tonight. For sure. Stevie Youngs, I haven't played Evil Lands in a while. Me neither. I didn't want to get into something where I had to grind again and take all my time and then just not, you know. Look at that. Level 50? Huh. I don't think this is the right account. I might be in a different account. Let me see. Maybe it's level 50 where you can be in any of the PvP servers. Nobody's active. Oh, and my quality is garbage. Hold on, let me do something real quick. I wasn't sure. Oh, you know what? At least I was scared that I was gonna show my email here, but this isn't the wolf, so we Gucci. Alright, let's turn off the music because I already know that they don't got very high. Alright. We got no alpha pass. At least they have weekly quests. Look, my weekly reward, I don't even get a chest, I just get gems, which is whack. Alright guys, so let's try to play, let's see what's going on in PvP, if there's even anything going on in PvP. Seth said add me. Alright. Alright. Here. I guess I'm gonna have to add you. Yeah. This dead PvP server. CP 0 to 425. 425, yeah. So I guess when you're level 50 you get into the bracketed servers. But nobody's in there. But look guys, I literally have, let's see what kind of stats I got. I got a slow ass tiger, that's for sure. Look at my health is 31, so I'm not a 1k. I'm a 2k. But you know what? It's not that serious. Let's take a look at my skills. Max double claw. Max damage boost. Frozen ring is almost max. Look at all these traps. Isn't that crazy, guys? All these traps. So what they did in this game is they took away mud. They took away what's up, Prada? Welcome to the stream. Seth said you could find me in global rank around 400. Bet. So this is what they did in the wolf with the, they made all the traps single traps. So these are all like that first frozen trap from the wolf, and then after that they added area traps on each side, and after that they added totems. So all these totems, they do damage, but it's kind of weird, it's kind of whack. But yeah. Alright, so nobody's in here. Let's take a look at the global rank. I wonder if that one chick is still #1. Haven, that's her name. No, Genital. That's crazy. Let's see how much she grinded. Oh, it doesn't show stats? KSA1. What you guys think? You think this is a modded account or what? That has to be a modded account. Look, she don't even got stats, bro. What kind of garbage game is that? Your #1 wolf is a modded wolf, and he's still there chilling. What kind of garbage is this, bro? If I was Haven, because you know Haven, she's like the goat. She's like the Fred of the, yeah, she's like the Fred of the tiger. Like, I'd be mad if I was Haven. She probably spent a lot of money. Look at how many hunted animals she got. How many killed enemies she got. She has as many killed enemies as I have on my level 90, bro. She out there. She out there trying, you know. And she paid 2,000 moonstones for this skin. And you know damn well that thing looks like a free skin in the wall. That's crazy, bro. What kind of garbage is this? I'd be mad if I was Haven, low-key. Like, how you gonna let this random hacker? I've spent all this time, all this money trying to, you know, loyal to the game. Like, you gotta be loyal to the game to have an account like this, you know? That's crazy, bro. Well, what the hell is this? Let's go. Look, there's somebody in the room. Let's go see him. Let's see if he's trying to fight or he's trying to... Oh wow, that's so... You know what? I like that the maps are a little bit different in PvP. That's kind of cool. It's like, you know, like in the Wolf, it's just, they're all like kind of the same. There's just a big room in the middle, you know, and then this is a little bit different. Graphics kind of look childish. I ain't finna lie. Yeah, if I was Haven, I'd be mad, bro. Haven, you need to come to the Wolf, bro. Oh, look, that's a hacker for sure, guys. This has to be a hacker. Man, this place is full of hackers, bro. Here, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Do they do this in the Tiger? Do they hug each other in the Tiger? Well, at least he's a nice hacker. He's not like farming me. $600 damage. That's crazy, bro. This guy just stepped on me. Let's see what kind of stats he got. 32 hunted animals. He still has clawburst and enhanced locked. Like, at least unlock that stuff. Bro, that's crazy, bro. You could make a modded account in the Tiger and just get away with it. Man, Rage Quit Game, this is like your #1 failed experiment, bro. Like, y'all need to, like, shut down the game. Y'all shouldn't even let these players just... Look at them, man. They can't even handle all this money we throwing at them, you know, because I'm sure it's Tiger players, they throw them a bunch of money too, bro. All this money we throwing at them, and they just... First player I see in here is a hacker. #1 Wolf in here is a hacker. Like, I would be bored of the game too. Like, if everybody around me is a hacker, what's the point of me playing? Sav said they need to shut down the banned servers. Shut down the Tiger. For a hashtag, shut down the Tiger. We're gonna make this a thing. Shut down the Tigers, bro. Give Haven the exact same account. Like, I don't even know Haven, alright? So don't think like I'm like trying to simp for her. It's just that, like, I see the grind and effort that she's put in it. I know they had a couple ban waves, and I know that she's still been #1, right? So it's like, give Haven the exact same account in the Wolf, bro. That's what y'all need to do. Give her the exact same account. Shut down the Tiger, man. And just tell her, hey, you know what? We're gonna give you an account that has 2 million hunted animals, same attack, same CP, same everything, bro. And then you go from there. You know, you throw in your armors, you throw in all that, you do all that, you know. Prada said my account's level 71. Let's see if we could find Prada. How do I do this? Damn, Prada, you didn't even make a clan in this game? That's crazy. Let's see who I have in here. Anybody that I know? I have Act the Gamer. I don't know if that's Agam, but Act the Gamer sounds like Agam. Toxic. I remember Toxic. No Ghost Girl. That was one of my old friends. Call a ball. Alright, guys. The wolf is trash. Let's go see how. I mean, the tiger's trash. Let's go see how they're. Look at that. They keep telling you, like, take on the wasteland. You know what? I for no lie. The tiger is a wasteland. Because it's a waste of time when you're on here. Garbage ass game. 5 maps. At least I have 5 maps. Jack said, honestly, Rage Quit Game needs a new CEO and staff so then the games can be better. Yeah, I mean, all they do is just take all of our money. Right, so this doesn't look like they're hacked accounts because they're all same rank. They're all low ranks. This guy's the alpha. I don't know. I'm gonna just tell him. Guys, play the wolf. Y'all wasting y'all time. You know what's crazy is why this game looks so noob? Because already the tiger kind of looked like. Look, literally, Prada's literally saying what I'm about to say. Prada said it's very boring and the tiger looks like it's wearing Pampers. Looks like the tiger is for kids who are wearing Pampers. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Because ever since they came out with the new graphic updates on the wolf, you know, that's kind of like what Evil Lands had. Evil Lands already had the graphic updates. Like, if you go to Evil Lands, they have really nice graphics. You know, the grass moves. You know, there's a lot of greenery and things like that. So they finally implemented that to the wolf. And now that we've had it for maybe about 2 months or so, you start playing the tiger, even at the highest resolution, bro. This looks like you're like in medium. You know what's crazy too, guys, is I spent money on this game. I actually spent money on this game. I spent for premium. The only reason why I have all these max skills is because I bought gems. You know, and I was like hoping that, you know, the tiger was gonna be where, you know, they were gonna bring the tiger where the wolf is, just like, you know, maybe like a year behind or something like that. But it's been like 3 years, bro. They haven't done an update for the tiger at all. But I'll tell you what, though, I'm a beast. Like, even the movement, they shouldn't. The movements are so garbage, bro. Like, y'all should just, whatever the wolf does, like when they bite and when they're running and stuff like that, y'all should just implement that to the tiger. Look at how he moves. He's just like gliding on the floor, bro. Whenever you're using your garbage, bro. I'm about to level up though. I'd be level 51. Walrus. Hell no. Too strong for me. Weasels. You know, guys, don't play don't play the panther or the cougar or whatever it is, the leopard. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of cat. But those are even worse. I wouldn't say that they're trying with the tiger, but yeah, they're not trying at all, dude. Whoever's, imagine working for Rage Quit Game and your department's the tiger. Bro, you're probably getting paid like minimum wage for this crap, cause this ain't nothing, bro. It's like a project that they gave up on, you know. Let's see. So, Prada said my account, it's pretty strong, but ain't no matter because PvP they don't fight you. They need to ask permission in order to fight because they go to PvP to find champ for quests. Oh yeah, I remember you were saying that. That's lame. And then, well, right now we just ran into like a hacker, bro, which is like bogus. The cheetah, feather leaves to the cheetah. It is called a cheetah. Jack said that looks like a garbage version of Alaska. True. They don't do nothing for the tiger game. No, I'm telling you, bro. And Haven, she's stuck. I hope she really gets out of her shell and tries the wolf, because the wolf is way better. You know, but like I said, they need to compensate her for how much, and not just her, like all the top global wolves that are not hackers. You know, like this person's paying for premium. There's no way this person's paying for premium unless you're not a hacker. So like, you know, or unless he hacked premium. But whatever. Like this person right here. If I was the wolf, I'd be like, here, I'll give you level 80 wolf with 961 hunted animals, 145, not even. I would just give them the amount of coins that they earned on this account. And then you do what you want with it. I'm like, hey, you know what? You guys did this much. Here's the coins. Have fun with it, bro. It's sad, bro. I wonder what's the global pack in here. What's the top pack? So top pack is the one with the hacker in it. Genitals. Of course, it's a KSA. Always. Those are always the hackers, low-key. Rage Quit Games should just ban that side of Nah, I ain't even finna say that, because some people are nice. But a lot of them, they're racist, bro. And they be talking nasty. They be doing all that stuff, man. But they're always the ones hacking, man. Vampire. Look, that looks like a hacked account too. 74,999,999. That gotta be hacked. Look at his hunted animals. Look at this garbage, bro. Garbage, man. Imagine, bro, being in a game where everybody, the hackers, are just making all the real players look like crap. Corzo's in the building. Corzo said, hey, Shiji, I was taking a nap. Well, guess what? A lot of things have changed since you woke up. I now converted over to the Tiger, and I'm now gonna start hacking my accounts and become the #1 Tiger in the world. So I remember I used to have a lot of muted there because I enter a fight and they get mad at me. Felix said the hackers aren't even trying to hide. I'm saying, bro, it's crazy. Look at this guy. This guy's probably the same guy, bro. Yash Chaudhary. This guy just hacked every single account. Like, Rage Quit Game, I'm gonna give you guys a tip. If this guy named Yash Chaudhary joins the wolf, bro, just ban him. Ban him. Ban his email. Everything, bro. This vamp slash whatever his name is, Yash, he's a straight hacker, bro. And I already know that Vamp and Yasha are all the same people, bro. Look at that. This guy hunted 7 animals. He's level 80, bro. Imagine. That's crazy, bro. Rage Quit Games, you suck, man. And you know what's crazy, dude? Like, it's starting to come to the wolf, man. Every single day, I'm starting to see hacked accounts, modded accounts, people getting by the radar, man. Y'all need to really get your game up, man. Because if not, just like how the Tiger's getting abandoned, bro, we're going to abandon the wolf. And we're going to want to sue you guys. Somebody who has enough money and power is going to want to sue you guys. Because y'all over here making us pay for stuff. And then, then y'all letting hackers come in the game and, pretty much just used us to steal our money when really you don't need to steal your money. Probably said a lot of people be using VPN. You know what? I'm gonna take a step back on that. Prada, I don't really think that many people are using VPN, bro. I think it's just that the wolf sucks. Their servers suck. You know, because for example, when they were having their server issues, That's what it feels like. That's everybody had VPN when their servers were down and having issues, you know. And the only reason why they fixed it was because somebody in co-op said it. You know, when you complain about PvP, bro, nobody does nothing, bro. It's when you complain about co-op, man. But it's whatever, man. Like, the Wolf servers suck, man. They're using servers from like 2018, bro. They don't be upgrading their servers. They don't do nothing, bro. You know, still the same garbage, bro. But anyways, I'm hoping that they do, like, they have one job. All of them just have one job, which is just make the game better. You know, like, imagine if I came to work every day trying to make the game better, and the game, and every year we just have some minor updates, like, oh, you know, you guys got a new skin. I don't know, bro. They're supposed to have a gang of people trying to fix the wolf. Wolf Tassie say, HG, you sound mad. No, I just sound depressed because here's the thing. Like, right now we're looking at the tiger, and the wolf is eventually going to become the tiger if they don't start fixing these issues, man. Like, right now I'm playing the tiger. I was like kind of excited. I was like, you know, let's go in the tiger. Let's have fun. Let's see what kind of problems we could get into, you know? And then I just see all these hackers everywhere. Hackers in the global rank, hackers this and that. I see like Haven. I feel sorry for her because she's like a top tiger, you know? And it's just like imagine Fred. Imagine Fred, all the time, all the money, all the team, the people that he had help him. Imagine if one day just a bunch of people just passed him and now there's all these hackers everywhere. Imagine how he would feel, dude. Spend so much time, so much money, you know? Or any of you guys who are in the wolf. Just imagine all the time, all the money, all the sacrifices we put on the game. Imagine we did that. Well, that's what's happening in the tiger right now. And I'm telling you, it's happening in the wolf, man. You know, Skya's running around hacking. You know, shout out to Skya, by the way, because what I like about Skya is that she's exploiting them. Like, she's showing us how weak the game is. Like, literally, like, y'all need to fix this. Like, and she's running around using it every day, telling y'all, look, y'all need to fix this. I'm still running around hacking. You know? What's his name? She even went in a different server and was fighting with Kai Colin. You know what I mean? Like, she has that account and she's always running around with it. And it's just like, it's the new norm now. And it's just like, yeah. Anyways, I put a lot of time, effort, sacrifices. You know, time is priceless, guys. You never get time back. You know, you guys could say, oh, I co-op 6 hours today. Well, guess what? Those 6 hours, you're never going to get them back. Ever in your life. Guys, time keeps moving. It doesn't stop. We can't go back in life. You're going to look back 30 years from now and you're going to say, man, I wasted my whole life just playing the wolf 6 hours a day when I could have been doing something else. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, I'm not saying that it's wrong to play the wolf. Y'all do what y'all want. But I'm just saying that, man, they need to honor our time. If we're spending our time playing the wolf, man, y'all need to, like, make it right, bro. Because right now I feel so bad for the Tiger players. I feel so bad for them. You know, and then, you know, I'm telling you, man, there's probably been time where Haven's been wanting to hack her account. But then it's just going to go to waste. Go to waste in case they do finally ban the Tiger servers. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go on a rampage on the Tiger Discord. I'm in the Tiger Discord. And by the way, the Tiger Discord is so chill. So chill. Because they don't got no toxic people like the wolf, or at least active toxic people like the wolf. Yeah, like, it's just, they got one channel and you just chilling in there. That's it. And nobody says nothing. You can say whatever you want. Everybody leaves you alone, you know. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off the stream, guys. Let me read the rest of this stuff. So, let's see. Jack says, sounds like Roblox. Roblox be laggy because a lot of kids play this game. Roblox. So they're using like these bogus phones, you know, that are on Wi-Fi, that are like 8 years old, that have Android 6, you know. So that's why. So I'm saying Blue's World, and someone modded the account of one of the top players named Marvagina in my clan. I'm in Blues World, and someone's modded the account of one of the top players named Marvin in my account. What do you mean you're in Blues World? Oh, that's your pack. I thought you meant like you were like in It's Blues World. I was like, yeah, man, we are in It's Blues World. We're in the Rage Quit Games world. Alright, so probably that's it. Oh, yes, because my skills sometimes don't work. And with the same people. Hey, Google, play Spotify. Alright, Jack said Roblox will become the wolf because Roblox is just allowing hackers, exploiters, super bad people, and no wonder people don't like spending money. Maybe you should try real life instead. Yup. I probably said I think the game is very monetized personally. I only pay premium and pass, but I don't buy moons for the chest. And of course, my growth is due to daily effort. Yep. Alright, guys, well, take care. But anyways, guys, just remember, man, just imagine that's pretty much the wolf. The wolf has, the whole main server has been taken over by hacked accounts, which is crazy. Imagine that's gonna happen to the wolf soon if they don't start fixing stuff. You know. Alright, guys. Well, take care. Thank you. I'll see you guys tonight. And I want my $30, Hotaru. I'm just kidding. Alright, take care. Bye.